Welcome back to the stream, folks. My name is Joel Duggan, and this is your first time here. And this is the Lego Let's Chat. We are going to be working on the my own creation Westhill main gate, which was designed by GrandpaCrafter. And they were lovely and generous and sent that in as a gift. And now we are going to pick up where we left off on the arch walkway. I'm going to go across the top here. So just to kind of bring everybody up to speed as to where we are, there is a look at what it looks like right now, and we're going to connect those things together. So we are going to start off with the pick list, bring out some pieces. I'm going to scooch this over here for now. Once again, thank you to everybody for hanging out on a Friday. I know that people can sometimes be busy. These pieces keep on coming off on the back. And a big shout out and thank you to MindTripMedia for that 100 bits during the starting soon screen. Dealing with a couple of technical difficulties on Twitch today, so I apologize for the late start. But it is out of my control when OBS just doesn't seem to want to play. I was fighting with iTunes as well, and I've just decided that iTunes is hot garbage for PC, and I don't think I'm going to use it anymore. So outside of Windows Media Player, which is what I normally play for the break music, I don't quite know what I'm going to do for background music for Lego streams yet. I don't have Spotify. I have got Apple Music. That's the service that I subscribe to. And Apple Music for Windows. I've downloaded the app, but I didn't have time to set that up because I was already set up on iTunes. So anyway, we're going to start with the gray pieces because I think those are going to be the easiest ones to set up. And these are light bluish gray and dark bluish gray. Those should all be in there. There may be some other bits in that box, but we'll see. See how far we get. Yeah, we're going to have to open the box for sure. There's a Spotify workaround for what Pix uses for stream. I'm not sure what the workaround is, but I would end up having advertisements because I don't pay for Spotify. And that's what I don't want. Mosaic Dream, hello, hello. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 of those. Eight of these guys. Oh, he doesn't pay for Spotify either? It's fine. I pay for Apple Music. It's not that I have a beef with Apple Music. I have a beef with how Windows and OBS work. That was I'm pretty sure what happened here was a combination of OBS and iTunes crashing. So 8. So I'll just skip the iTunes. That's fine. It's called the Lego Let's Chat, not the Lego background music stream. So that's fine. There's no music in the VOD anyway. I don't have the VOD go to YouTube. So 22 of these. Wow. 2, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 22. That was the whole bag. You could sing to us, Joel. No. No, I couldn't. And I wouldn't. You want to see subscribers bail at a record pace, then me singing would be one of those things. I have a decent voice for podcasting. I will not push my luck. 2, 4, 6, that's only 7. We need 8. Do I have the right ones? 2, 4, 6. Nope, those are the wrong. I need 6 of these. 2, 4, 6. I was looking at the wrong thing. 3 times these, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Are those the right color? Yeah. They catch the light kind of funny. I'm guessing the rest are going to be in here. So we need 8 2x6s. Two, 4, 6, 8. Good. 2 of these little small guys. The Vampire Maid raiding with a party of 3. Welcome in. Thanks so much, Maid. Or Vamp, whichever you prefer. What we up to on stream today? Two, 8, 6, 22. We need some small flat ones. Which are in here, I think. Yep. Oh, these are definitely different colors. Three of those, and I already did the 15, 8, 1. Three, 22, 8, 2, 6. So it's just these big ones now. I don't know where those are. Oh, wait a minute. Is that... Yep. 5 of those. I think those are all in the same bag. I thought these were all the same, but it looks like they're a combo. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 of the short ones. Cool. Notification sounds are not playing. Sorry, folks. I don't know what to tell you. I am stuck with trying to figure out how to get OBS to actually obey me today. Build a small bit more on the cozy castle. I'm assuming in Minecraft. Vampire Maid. That's really cool. Folks, if you want to go follow Vampire Maid and see what they were up to on stream, then that would be amazing. Thanks again for the raid, Vampire Maid. MDog95 subscribing at tier 1, 35 months. Howdy back, howdy back. McScrewgunn, good to see you. I don't know what to tell you about the notification sounds not playing. I hear the sound. You hear the sound? That's right, as long as I can hear it. No notification sounds more than your voice. You can hear me though, right? I really don't want to do this dance all stream. So if you're going to comment on the sound of the stream, can you be specific, please? Vampire Maid, gonna go sleep now. Have a wonderful stream, Joel. Good to see you. Thanks very much. Yeah, you too. SweetSandi says we hear you fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, as long as I can hear when someone makes a notification, that's all that really matters. I don't really care about the noises on stream or on the VOD later. OBS had an update, and unfortunately there's no way to test. You can't test the OBS update without streaming. Like, you can't test it without being live. I wish you could send it to some sort of test screen, but you can't. And they made a bunch of changes to the audio panel, so my guess is that they've screwed up. And now Streamlabs is different. Also, when I went to the back end of Streamlabs to test the follow notification, Streamlabs has now added like 4 clicks just to test your stream. So this unfortunate situation of using free software is that they are at their whim to make really bad UI decisions, and you're just kind of stuck with it. I'm going to try to separate some of these out so I can find them easier next time. Cosmic, it wasn't you I was talking to? Yay for updates. Yeah, not really. Dark bluish gray. Five of those. And then we're on to the brown. And I think it's all regular brown, no reddish brown. So that's good. So we only need one of those. Why, when Lego pieces fall on the floor, do they always go about as far from you as possible? Going through all these brown pieces, and I need like one of each kind. Lego pieces probably conform to the general laws of convenient falling. It's 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11. 23 of these ones. I really wish my AirPods worked better with my Mac. I would definitely like to go hands-free. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2. That's 20. 2, 3. What else do we need? 5 of these big long ones. GrandpaCrafter says, I think Lego have a desire to end up underfoot, especially when you're barefoot, and particularly if you're a parent. Yep. I've done that before. I'm not a parent, but especially in my studio where I have, well, the whole apartment, there's no carpet in my apartment. So if you step on something, there's no give. You 100% know immediately that you have made a grave error. I think I finally found, what is that 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, yeah. So all 5 of those. Yep. Aha! Eight, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That was a good guess. I'm on 7K. Welcome in. Okay. I think I have everything. If not, I know where it all is. If I was really smart, do something with a straight edge. At least to get us going. I think I'm going to have to move this out of the way. Man, these keep on coming off. So does anybody have any big weekend plans? I'm doing nice chilled dinner tonight. We have postponed the Minecraft Hangout. So if you are a Spawn Chunks member, then that will not be happening tomorrow. That's going to be happening on August 3rd. Johnny just got back this week to the UK. And his main PC also just got returned to him after being in the shop. How do I want to do this? Could be setting myself up for failure. Who knows? Of course, there's one left. Of course. Right, maybe we'll do this down the side. Aha. Could be worse. Excellent scrambled egg. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. A fun username. Long, but worth it. JPrice says that Formula 1 is racing in Belgium, and other than that, spending time with the kids before school starts in about 2 weeks. Oh, wow. Man, I never even thought about school going back. That's, geez, 2 weeks? That's like mid-August. Or early August? Around here, kids don't go back to school until September. Random scrambled eggs is a result of a failed French omelet. I think just a regular soft omelet. French omelets specifically have like a lot of butter and stuff in them. If I'm getting that right. Pretty sure. That's generally my go-to breakfast is a soft 3-egg omelet. I am most of the time successful. I had scrambled eggs this morning though on purpose. I had some leftover roast beef to go with breakfast, and scrambled eggs and roast beef on toast sounded like an excellent idea. Somewhere along here, I absolutely did not get these the right spacing. These can probably go over here. Last Jordan said that's my go-to breakfast on Sunday. Just eggs, lots of butter, and some leftovers. Right on. I do pancakes every Saturday. I think a lot of people know that. Homemade buttermilk pancakes from scratch with blueberries. On Sundays, I flip-flop. Sometimes I'll do just an omelet, but because that's what I have the rest of the week, I kind of want to do something different. Lately, I've been doing something like a Dutch baby or French toast. I had a baguette that had to get used up, so I made like mini French toast, which is really good. Although the baguettes don't soak up the French toast batter the same way that a proper slice of bread does, so it's a little bit tricky. Now these. Man, I have not had that much coffee today. Just a couple normal sized cups with breakfast and a cup with lunch and one that I'm sipping now, but like I feel shaky. It's weird. Normally 4 cups of coffee is fine for me. That doesn't bother me at all. A weird gap here that I did not intend. We'll roll with it. We will put you over here. And when in Rome, go around the corner. That is pick list 4.1. Uluncle, hello. Uluncle, right? Uluncle, right. Always too tired and bothered to make anything interesting in the morning. During the week, I just do an omelet and toast. Like it's really straightforward. .1. Do I need another? Maybe I have to pick both. Maybe we should pick both. 4.2, they say. Plates. Two 2x6s. One. Oops. Nope. Don't do that. Two. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. Reddish brown. We have to delve into reddish brown. Thankfully, I took the time this morning to separate everything out into different bags, so I would not get mixed up. And 2 of the regular light gray. By 6. GrandpaCrafter says decibels indicate multiple pick lists. Cool. 4.2. 75. I think I missed a small plate. I think I put it out and then put it back by mistake. Thank you. Whoops. Banging things all over the place. Okay, so we need the pieces. This is going to be... I sense a lighthouse thing happening where we're going to need to... figure out how to fit it all on camera. I think I might want to take my first break. I know I'm a little bit early. Oh no, wait, I didn't start until quarter after, didn't I? Plus all the delays. Okay, never mind. We'll get into it. Light gray. So we've got 2 of these light gray pieces. 2 of the blue gray pieces, which look almost identical. And then 2 of these. So the light gray separates the arch like that. And then that's the back side. So this goes here. That goes there. And then the reverse on the front. And we are officially connected. The pieces have combined. That's efficient, sends Sandy to pick and then unpick. The build will last twice as long. Yeah. And be just as confusing. Once again, I've lost the back piece. And this doesn't want to stay together. Once this is all connected, I'm sure it'll work out a little bit better. Okay, 75, 76. Let's set this aside for a second. Two of those and 2 of these. Long ones go this way. Creates a platform. 1, 2 by 2, and 7. Cool. Snap everything together. And this goes underneath like this. Cool. Dan, good to see you. Hope you're having a good Friday. 80. Five of these guys. Six of these. This lines up with the gray piece there. This lines up over there. Did I grab these are the right ones? Yeah. There, like that. And our 6 2x2s. It's been muggy here as well. We had some thunderstorms last night. I like thunderstorms, they're cool. I don't necessarily love them at 2 a.m. Thankfully I didn't have to get up and do anything too important this morning, but a solid night's sleep would have been preferred. That all feels very sturdy. And it shall get sturdier still. Yes, I'm aware that people that have dogs also don't like thunderstorms. Generally because the dogs don't like thunderstorms. What tends to be worse, fireworks or thunderstorms for dogs? I imagine the thunderstorms, just because they come with the added like humidity / pressure changes I'm sure the animals are aware of, whereas fireworks are just the noise. Okay, looks like we've got, I would say, 2 red browns. I would say I'm missing a piece from the pick list. Yep, regular brown. I also think I forgot some black pieces too. Sandy says, for my dog, both fireworks and thunderstorms are bad. Fireworks are close, and then thunder has the lightning. No, that's fair. Yeah. I see your point. Ah, found it. Two of those and one of those. So these two go underneath this. On this piece there. This goes in here like that. This goes in here. That goes on like that. Now we've got 20 of these plates and 2 of the small plates. These go here. And then these all get stacked on top of each other. Obu resubbing at tier 1 for 31 months. Thanks so much, Obu. Great to see you. Appreciate the sub. Happy Lego Day. Back at you. 4, 3. It's always a fun Lego noise. The creak as opposed to the snap. Six, 7. 8. No. 9 and 10. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across the front. And then 5 across the back. $11 of these. It's always really cool, the things that you can achieve with layers in Lego and in Minecraft, I have to say. One of the best things you can do, especially for roofs in Minecraft, is kind of give yourself like extended depth, more than you need. Make the roofs twice as big as you think they should be. It looks a little cartoonish, but it really does sell in the end. A lot more room for texture and details. Five of these. And 6 of these. All the plates. This last bit went fast. There are 2 big plates along the bottom, and that just connects everything. And then there's one little piece here. And this goes up here. You don't realize how hard Lego is on the hands until you have to press down on the top of the studs. And then same thing here. Except for this one goes. That's the wrong one. Oh no, that was right. It's the short one goes on top. Yeah. That has a little piece that sticks out. And then this goes right flush with the end. Ta-da. Yes, this is where I forgot. This is definitely big. Sandy, you're right. It is a big, big set. I think this is the biggest set I've got in terms of the piece count. I don't know about dimensions, but certainly the piece count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 16, 18, 20, 2, 23. Just go along the edge here. I kind of want to go back and watch the VODs of me building this. Be a fun trip down memory lane. Like that. I think I know what happens next. Yep, we just attach these to the side. Trapdoors for the win. We did indeed build the city on spruce trapdoors. That would be a fun Easter egg. There's a big cavern underneath the city. I should put like a shrine to trapdoors or something down there. That'd be kind of funny. 22 of those and one little one. So this kind of guy goes right there. And then these just all get filled in. It's an incredibly dense build. You have to find a sturdy shelf to put on it. Displayed on. Well, with a little bit of a delay with getting things started and some technical difficulties, this actually works out quite well for my first break. Lines up nicely. Try to see the bright side of technical difficulties that tend to chafe me. I am a patient person, but there's something about tech difficulties with streaming that really test me. Assemblage. So this goes flush with the end. This one is on the front. This one is on the back. And they go there. That fits in snug right there. That's really cool. Now this is going to require some pressure, I think. Yeah, I think the better way to do this would have been to build it up from the ground up. What happened there? I think that has a piece that sticks out the front. This goes here. Thank you, SweetSandi. Appreciate it. According to the title of the video, the build for the main gate starts here. Oh, that's the YouTube for it. Very cool. Thanks for that. So, looking at it from the back, we've added the supports as well as the bottom part of the archway. And then from the front, carefully, same thing. At that level of detail out the front. And this part is missing because there's a curve that goes down to the adjoining building. Very cool. Well, as I said, this is normally where I take a break during my streams. I do this about once an hour. We'll come back with the next pick list and work on that. Some schmutz in the bags. So hold on to your nuggets, folks. I'll be back in 5 or 6 minutes. Grab a friend, let them know that we're streaming, and we'll continue with more Lego in just a bit. All right, on to pick list 5, and we're going to move this whole thing out of the way. Thank you, SweetSandi. Appreciate it. Brown, brown, brown. And there's just the one list, it looks like. Oh, where was that? Got it. There's just a few little bags of like single individual pieces. So I gotta remember where I put them. Cool. On to the white. I've been really thinking about the different sci-fi inspiration things I want to grab for the new. Oh, this one's got a police block on it. Quite yellow. Oh, these are. I'll use these instead. I feel like those were a different color. Yeah, probably. And the bricks. Pixelriff says he might have some inspiration for me. Oh, that's cool. Always happy to receive information like that. Yeah, I've been watching and keeping track of some of the stuff that's been happening with No Man's Sky. It'll be difficult to do because, of course, Minecraft doesn't really translate that well. A lot of angles in No Man's Sky. And we're on to the reddish brown. SweetSandi, you're playing No Man's Sky right now, not during the stream, but it's lots of changes. Most of the better. Very cool. Yeah, I noticed I don't have Xbox Game Pass Ultimate anymore. I just have the regular Xbox Game Pass. So I had to wait for the update to get to the Xbox because I don't have access to PC, or rather, I do have access to PC, but not on my current save. I've got access to PC on Steam. which is separate. What I like about my Windows playthrough of No Man's Sky is that I can play either on the PC or on Xbox. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. I find that I just never spend enough time in No Man's Sky to get where I want to get. I really want to build a nice base and start to branch out, but I just don't like the base building very much in the game. 2, 4, 6, 8. Now I just need one lonely plate. Oolonkel, the base building and base parts as well are so janky. I agree. Apparently they added 3 new skylights in this update, so that's good. But I just find that it's not just the base building, it's the way that the base powers and the fact that it visually connects, but then it doesn't functionally connect. And you can't mix and match the 2 different types of builds. There's the prefabs and then there's the other stuff. And you can't mix and match both. Like it really drives me nuts. They really should have just stuck with one building module. But I did something smart way back when they were doing promotions, and I didn't do it this time, and I should have. But I was lurking in streams, people like Tangent that definitely hit No Man's Sky whenever it updates, and I would lurk in his stream and then get the rewards. So I've got some really cool ships, and I've got some cool backpack effects and things on my Windows playthrough, and I didn't claim all of my rewards, so I could potentially still log into the Steam playthrough and reclaim some there as well. But I also wanted to look into how to befriend myself between my Steam playthrough and my Windows playthrough, and then straight up like give all of my stuff to one save. Because then I would have several bases, lots of resources, a frigate. I've got a frigate on my Steam playthrough. This is a very small list. I'll double check to make sure there's not another one. No. Looks good. $90, $91, $92. It takes a lot of time to get the parts to build night stuff almost the way I play the game. At least the way that you play the game. Yeah, I guess I could. I think that's the thing that I'm missing from No Man's Sky. I would like to. I think No Man's Sky would be more fun if I had someone to play with. Like if it was kind of like one of those things where like you'd only log in and stream together, that kind of deal. Talking about that with Tadpole on the most recent Spawn Trunks episode, where we were discussing individual playthroughs, things like one-off Skyblock series, and how for something like that I would prefer to do it as like a stream only stream it with the person and don't play it on your own, and then it becomes like a community thing. So this little red one goes on the end. Now were those British bricks? Brown. I guess that doesn't attach to anything yet. Am I missing something? And these are all regular brown. Nope. GrandpaCrafter, if you're in the chat, I think your instructions are a little bit odd. I think these are meant to be reddish brown. Though I don't know. You've got it color coded, but the instructions are not color coded right. I can sort of see from the graphic the difference in tone. I also fully blame Lego for creating bricks that are so close to one another that you can barely tell them apart unless you're sitting in sunlight. Like, it's kind of silly that they both exist. Yeah, I would say this is supposed to be reddish brown. There's one plain brown bit on the roof if you look at picture 92. Oh, I see the picture. Okay. So it goes up like this. Well, I shouldn't get ahead of myself. Yeah, I still can't tell what this is supposed to be. Because there's nothing next to it to say whether it's reddish brown or not. I would say it's probably reddish brown. Oh no, no. And we've got one of these. This can only be one color because there's only the one color of it. And before... Right, and then... Why do I not have enough of those? A long one like this. Is that supposed to be separate like that? Yep, that's how it has to go. Bottom corner near the white wall pieces is reddish brown. Bottom corner. That's supposed to be reddish brown? Right, and then this goes up here. Doesn't really connect very well. Okay, I think that's good. Yes. I'm not sure you can see. There's definitely the peak, the gable shape, and then the outside shape. And then we go up by right to there. There's one piece there. Is there two of those? Yes, there was. All right, these two go here. This goes across the top. I think these go on there. And then this goes on the back. How did I wonder how I did that in the game? He's off grid. Seems pretty flat and flush to me. So now this back part has got a roof shape. South tower entrance roof completed. Goes the other way. So we've got mostly brown and just a little bit of reddish brown. Yeah, that's gonna be heavy. Oh, boo, I agree. Cool. 3 of these and 15 of these. 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5. Blast, Jordan, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Alright, that's it for the reddish brown for this particular pick list. So that's good. Also, double check to make sure it's not like a 0.1 or 0.2. No, we're good. That is a 2, 4, 6 by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Two, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Nope. 14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So that's 14. This is probably them. Seeing as there's only 4 in this bag. Yep. 4. $12 by 4. Probably these. Nope. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This is not 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I had them right the first time. Yep. $12 of those. 2, 4, 6, 8. Saw the number 12 and I was thinking 12 studs. And 10 and 12. Don't know where this came from, but we need it. So now we have it. Aha, here are the little ones. Such a tiny bag. Let's move these. 4. 8. 12. we'll get to those. There are quite a few. Seven of those. Now I gotta find the plates. 2 by 6. And there are 5. One, two, three, four, 5. And 4 of those. I feel like these might be in the box. I have seen them. But where? I knew it. Two, 3, 4. Definitely some odds and ends in this one. Okay, let's recount here. 2. We need 12 of those, which we have. 7 of those. 1 of those. I'll count the 59 in a second. That's 4. We did 5 of those, so that's there. 15, 3, 4, and 12. So it's just the 59 of those is left. Was not sure what you're looking for, but you do have a bag on the table too. No, I knew the bag on the table was definitely full of like all one piece. There's only a handful of bags that are mixed media. Like most of the time it's like this is the only thing, or this is the only thing, or this is the only thing in the bag. So it's pretty easy that way. It's just that there's just a few, and there's only like 5 or 6 or 4 of them, then they can sometimes be in a different place. It's 10. 20. 30. 40. 2, 4, 6, 8. 50. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I'll double check that just to make sure. I have to count too many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 30. Yeah, I did. 2, 4, 6, 8, 40. 2, 4, 8, 50. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Nope, got him. Perfect. When in doubt, double check. Has anybody gone camping yet this summer? I know a number of my community members are campers and hikers. I'm a hiker, not a camper. I'll do cabin. I don't mind a cabin, but I just tent on the ground is just not something that I'm into. Love a good campfire, but I'd rather have lawn chairs and be close to a washroom. I would camp if it was like a trailer that you pull with a car. I would totally do that. I'm gonna leave the red ones to last. Sandy says I camp with our camper van. No long walking camping trips. No. Yeah, I don't want to pack in and pack out. That's not my jam either. I prefer I don't mind a long hike. Like a full day hike, great. But like I kind of want to be back at the car in 8 hours or less. Preferably I like a good 4-hour hike. 2 hours, nice lunch break somewhere with an ocean view. And then Gonna walk back. Maybe a swim before you head home. I have to apologize. I feel like I'm pretty low key today. I mean, these are usually pretty chill streams, but that thunderstorm last night, I don't think I got as much sleep as I thought I did. I know I was awake for part of it, but I think I was awake for a few hours. On and off. Well, this layout is going to be a little bit weird. I'm going to roll with it. A lot of little pieces. More of the easy hikes for me, says SweetSandi. One place I want to go is a 1 kilometer long beach that is just the mountain rocks, no sand, no pebbles, just huge cliffs out in the water. We'll take pictures if we get there. Oh, for sure. That sounds amazing. We've got a 2 hour, well, I guess it's like a 3 hour out and back, 2.5, here in Duncan's Cove in Nova Scotia. It's only about 45 minutes from my place, maybe about 20 minutes outside the actual city. It just takes a little while to drive across the city. And beautiful views. Really, really pretty spot. And not really any beaches, just like rock outcrops going down into the ocean. But really not white, but they're very kind of beige granite cliffs. And I think they're very pretty. And one of the things I like so much about it is that it goes to an old military pillbox from World War II. And from there, there's absolutely nothing between you and the wide open North Atlantic Ocean. So on a clear day, especially in the fall, it is just so pretty and so wide open. There's just something really nice about incredible wide open spaces. I remember that from my trip to Utah. I was really taken by just being able to see 100 miles across the desert, see a mountain that's that far away and still be able to see it crystal clear, you know? I thought that was really cool. Well, she's not perfect, but it's a decent layout. And more of a beach-like thing, you can get out in the water and swim, sunbathe. Yeah, there's Taylor Head is like that for me. If I go to Taylor Head, then there's a nice sandy beach to swim at once you're done. We're gonna grab all 4 of these right off the bat. Celebrating step 100. And then these turn into 6 double plates. And then they go down the middle. But still 2 pieces. And then 4 of these, which are the 6s. And then we've got the 15 red and the 3 red. Red-brown, I should say. Stoli Golan, we are building the Westhill main gate, which is a design in Lego by GrandpaCrafter, a member of the community. The Westhill main gate is the main gate in my Minecraft town that I've been building for the last 3.5 years on the Citadel server. They'll stay 2 pieces until I put them on the walkway. Cool, thanks GrandpaCrafter. Goes out like that. Right to me. 1 more of these. And 4 of these little ones. Now, where does the long one go? On the end. Oh, they might get connected here, GrandpaCrafter. Just a little bit. Stoli, yeah. Yeah, that was really, really nice gift from GrandpaCrafter, and really cool to see something that I designed in Minecraft being realized in the real world. I was thinking the other day about getting ready for the stream today, and it'd be neat to try and attempt this myself with a different build on the server. So now we turn it around and use 7 of these. 2 on the end here. The rest along the bottom. And then we've got reverse on the back here. Got 2 pieces here. And then these all double stack. I think they'll be okay, GrandpaCrafter, once I get these legs on them. Kind of the same height. Am I doing this right? I don't remember offsetting those in the build, but maybe I did. Oops. Like that. Yep. And then we've got 1 little stud here. And then we just tile in the roof. It is really satisfying when you get a Lego build to a point where you can press down on it. I find that the Star Wars ships are always very tricky like that. You can't always put pressure down when you want to or need to, because they don't often have the legs on them at the start. Sometimes you have to connect big pieces of the fuselage together. That would be a really neat Lego crossover, would be Lego and No Man's Sky. I feel like there's a couple of iconic ship designs in No Man's Sky that would probably lend themselves very well to Lego. Especially anything in, I can't remember what expansion it was in No Man's Sky, but the ships that have parts that move when you take off and land, like they kind of like they fold up and then they do different things depending on whether you're taking off or going forward. Those would look really cool because it would give like a function to the Lego design. You'd have to have some sort of like lever and some hinges and stuff to have everything move at the same time. Lego is really good at that. I usually find their dynamic designs really intriguing and fun to build. I really did lay into the trapdoors on this roof, didn't I? And this goes on the top. Facing this way. And I don't know which way goes which. I think the front is the red. No. Front is the brown. See the two little studs there. And this goes right up to the edge, like that. Very cool. And very heavy. I'm kidding, it's not that bad. It is more than you anticipate it to be, though. It's so solid. Right. That's what it looks like from the top, which I know is difficult to see on camera. But if I turn it for you, we now have a windowed covered walkway that goes over the arch. Arch is complete, and we have a roof on the back entrance. So if I've got, I guess there's an image on the front. There's a better image on the in the book. Right, so this is going to be very large. You can see we've only just completed this section right here. And there's still, it's 3 times as high. So I mean, it's going to come all the way up to like here. Wild. Well, this is very cool. Again, GrandpaCrafter, thank you for designing this and sending this in. I'm going to place my bookmark here so I don't lose my spot. And if folks want to see this in Minecraft, if you want to see what this actually looks like in the game, then swing on by Twitch tomorrow at 1 o'clock Atlantic. That's UTC minus 4 hours. I will be streaming from the Citadel and working on a build nearby the main gate. You can also listen to things like the Spawn Chunks podcast and the Citadel Cafe podcast, wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. We're everywhere. We're very easy to find, and we're free. So if you like Minecraft and you like podcasts, then check out the Spawn Chunks. It's a news and editorial show with myself and Pixel Riffs. Pixel Riffs is back from the US. We will be recording together for the first time in almost a month. On Monday, I have been filling in Pixel Riffs' chair with other guests. We talked with Fwip, Impulse SV from the Hermitcraft server, and Tadpole Milk last week. So there are 3 guest spots for you to listen to while you're waiting to hear what is new with Pix. Do check out things like patreon.com/JoelDuggan. It is one of the best ways to support me as a streamer. I truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you for the subs today, for the gift subs, for the bits. I really appreciate it. And if you want to join the Discord, then a tier 1 sub, prime sub, or as I mentioned, that Patreon, which is only $2 a month, which is less than a cup of coffee. And if you'd like to support me and join the Discord, then that is the way to do it. So again, I will be back tomorrow with some Minecraft. And speaking of Minecraft, we're going to pass you along to ScotsmanUK, who I believe is still streaming. And they are doing some cool builds in their long-term world. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.